All righty, peeps. It is Wednesday, my dudes. And we have an event of all time. It is corn. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice.
It has the juice.
Couldn't imagine a more beautiful thing. And
I can tell you all about it.
oh yes, I'm sure you can. I believe you are in one of those flyover states that because your job is to drive, you are unfortunately driving through it. But we
Actually, I'm in South Carolina.
Okay. Did you say luckily? Thankfully?
No, I said actually.
Oh, okay.
No, I said actually.
Actually, I was about to say like there's
Not
there's
luckily.
nothing to be thankful for. As someone who has
No.
been in South Carolina, as someone who has family in South Carolina, don't go to South Carolina. Just don't. Just don't.
Agreed.
The only thing you're missing out is Bojangles, but that's still more of a North Carolina thing than a South Carolina thing.
But you can also have Bojangles, and there's Bojangles as far north as Illinois.
As long as it's in the good part of Illinois and not the outside of Chicago part of Illinois. All this to say, we have a maze to talk about, and to talk about why is Smokey pulling a page from the Sapphire book of not knowing how to coach Go-Balls. It's a Madman. Say hi, Madman.
Hello.
Yes.
He who made Bull.
He who made Bull, indeed. Only thing really worth the damn out. The Cobalts seem to be champion. Still a championship contender. The Cobalts.
We're not out of the running yet.
Which is surprising for the fact that they're in the running, for the fact that it's the Cobalts. Who's the team in the brilliant blue? The Cobalts. Who's the team?
Who's the team that have never qualified before in their history?
The Cobalts and Sliders and Prockets.
Speaking of the Prockets.
Oh, God. No, we're definitely going to be speaking on the Prockets. We're definitely speaking on the Prockets.
The first person in history to speak about the Prockets.
Who's the team that is still in the running for the championship with 5 events left? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5 events left. Oh, we're 11/16 of the way there. Whoa! Anything but the metric system. I don't want to ask for anything millimeter. Give me that 11/16 inch sprocket.
Real.
To hit over the Prockets. Because there's so much to talk about. Mainly this maze. I think everybody and Day Mama was believing that this was going to be a Jablino maze.
Yeah.
And then 8 seconds in, graphic flash.
I saw the thumbnail. I was like, ooh.
I didn't even see the thumbnail. Just clicked graphic flash. It's like, this ain't Jablino. I don't think this is Jablino.
It wasn't.
And I still don't know how I feel about this.
I thought it was fun.
Compared to the other mazes we've had in the past.
I think the best... I've never been a huge fan of mazes. The best one was 2019, but that's just because the Oceanics failed to the middle.
Yes! Although the Oceanics are making money moves. favorite line from the High School Musical series. I don't do dance moves, I make money moves. The hell does that mean, Corbin Blue?
Isn't that the one? Isn't it from the song, the gay song about baseball?
I want to say
Where
yes.
they
I think it was before that.
okay, because that's the it's the one where the basketball jock and the theater kid definitely
Oh yeah, they are holding hands
hit it out of the park. If you know
underneath
what I
the bleachers.
yes, they
Um
literally switch clothes.
yeah, there
The
is.
next scene.
Look, what's gay about a little smooch between homies? 8 seconds and
True.
we're already off the goddamn rails, the heck darn rails. Where's Raldo? He had to remind himself what the name of the tournament is. So he's probably on a Marble League sign.
I
I am in love with the actual maze patterning. It's so
It's so
wonky.
alien.
Crop circles.
Yeah, it's crop
Oh
circles.
my god, they're crop circles.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it makes sense. Because like
Yep.
it's like what even is this? Where's the corn? Where's the scarecrows? And it's like what does a marble scarecrow look like even? Because I wouldn't know. But it's like, where's the corn? I was expecting corn, even if it was just like grass PNG, just corn JPEG. Could have just made
I
this
was
whole
expecting little
thing,
3D printed
yeah, just
horns.
a million 3D printed corn. Would have loved that. Still like this, although the walls are still too shallow. It, but they are thick.
I think I like it.
They are uh 16 millimeters deep. Does seem that way.
I thought
So
I thought you said you didn't use the metric system.
right, they are. Hold on, 1 second.
1/100th of a
They are 0.63 inches tall.
Oh, okay.
0.63 inches. Um,
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. We are
Huh?
we're cooking. We're cooking.
We always cook.
Hold on. We cooking. We cooking. It
I
is.
cook.
It is a quarter of a Big Mac tall.
Oh, okay.
These marbles are a quarter of a Big Mac tall, without all those added calories because they are very crunchy.
Something Resi Burger.
Ruzzy Burger, yes.
You think after Resi retires, they're gonna make a burger joint,
Yes.
burger restaurant?
I mean, Angel
And they give you
Reese,
the
Angel
millennial
Reese got the
burger.
Angel meal, right? The Angel Reese meal. They got the BTS meal. Ain't KSI
Travis
got
Scott.
something? Ain't
They got the
Casio
Travis
got
Scott meal.
something? Rezi needs a burger meal.
Yeah, or one of those millennial burger restaurants.
Yeah, we are.
I'd say no one I know will ever die, but the Prockets are very much dead.
Oh, they're so dead. It's so Jover.
It's so Jover.
Okay, yeah, my stream just dropped for whatever reason. My computer did an oopsie.
Uh-oh.
Don't know what that was about.
Whoa.
Um, can you see the stream on in the Discord?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay. Well, I can't see it on my end, but that's
Oh,
okay. Heck it, we ball.
heck, we
Uh,
won't.
only thing I need to say is that marbles can't see over the walls.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a regular hedge maze, corn maze, a maze, haze a maze.
They hasted out a maze
The,
today,
the haze definitely do not amaze.
and they are doom posting
And the Prockets.
about it.
Uh,
Oh God, the Prockets. They are who we thought they were.
they really were. Good God, they really were.
Like, did anyone who had faith in them at all ever?
Nobody.
Like, they were like,
Nobody does.
I'm pretty sure, like, after they somehow got third last shot, and they're like, oh, they're gonna be good, maybe.
No. Wait, that was me. Crap. Wait a minute. Were those my words that I said about that team?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, look at that. The
I don't
Prockets
remember.
overall
Why would I
podium.
remember?
What'd I say? Hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure
I
you
am
did.
me. So sometimes I forget that I'm me, and people will quote a video but get the quote wrong, and it's like, actually, that's not what I said. What did I say? I can just go
I
to
have
the
no idea.
script. Prockets overall showdown podium in your young franchise. We call that a success. Maybe this year you could even win the showdown, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh God, yeah. The purple rockets are looking like a rocket that might get off the ground before exploding.
No.
Another solid performance in the showdown is in your sights. Yet wrong. Never let me cook. Although I did say the Prockets were gonna take dead last. Although I did say the Cobalts were gonna win this event. That being said,
Yeah.
I did not expect this event to be what this event was. Purple Rockets go into this event with a 99% chance of relegation. They have a 99.4% chance of getting relegated. It is 100% now. And obviously it isn't, but it is. Let's be real.
No. That was like 2 points in 4 events. Is there anything that could have been worse?
This is.
I mean, yeah, you could have had 0 points in 4 events, but
send this team to Siberia. Purple Rockets, you are going to Galveston, Texas.
I don't even think retirement's enough. They need to be wiped from history with how bad they're
wiped from history. We need to go back in time, change the outcome of this fan election, and while we're back there's some other elections that I would like to change the outcome of.
Real.
Amen. So it's amazing that in a event where we had 2 showdown heats and 2 main tournament heats, the lineup looked like 3 showdown heats.
Yeah. Every time Azor is there, I don't see who it is at first, and I'm like, wait, who's here? And then I see Azor, and I was like, why?
Yeah. There are truly some members here of all time. Big day if you're a fan of furries or are a furry. Turtles are here, cats, wolf pack. I mean, like, really no one else. I was just expecting the Minty Maniacs to do worse than they were, and this is why I wasn't a fan of the Consolation rounds, because the Minty Maniacs earned this. They earned that crap performance. But the Prockets are like, actually, that is our 0 points. Excuse. Um,
And I lied. I can't see your stream on Discord. Oh well.
okay, well, I can just do this and then.
That's fine. I don't really watch them anyway because I can't you most of the time because I'm driving.
That is understandable. Uh, I like this layout. I really do. It is more of a chase. Like, this top line wasn't really taken, but all these different squiggly squogglies, loving it. All the different collisions, especially the circles, the crop circles, love it. And the Minty Maniacs were here. Thought it was gonna be a twofer, and then Flare saves Cyanide, but Minty Mint's like, nah, I don't really feel like it. I think they got to this point as like, yeah, I'm not advancing. So save your energy for the consolation round. Get your 7 points. Because, yeah, I think they realized it was Jover. And that's rough if you are the Sliders or the Cats trying to maintain your overall standings in the showdown. But, I mean, you're pretty much safe from relegation. We can pretty much write off teams from relegation, and the Sliders and the Cats are some of those teams. Minty Maniacs, though, need some saving. That sure
Ow.
is not gonna help, but there is the consolation round to get you that 7 points instead of that 0 points. Chocolatiers are cheering. I don't know what they're cheering for.
Chocolatiers are cheering that they exist. Which is more than I can say about the Prockets.
That's more than I can say about any of these teams. This is the most showdown heat ever. Relegate all these teams. Sorry, Hazers fans. We can Chuck Misty innocent. Relegate Misty. Keep the Hazers. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Leave Misty, take the rest of the Hazers. And then you can just relegate all of this. 7
Do you think the Hazers are going to complete the tank and get relegated?
And no, you gotta relegate primary. Come on.
I don't want them to get relegated. I like the team primary.
This is such a nightmare rotation. Like, if I walk into a building and I see the Glaciers, the Stars, Swarm, the Bolts, Plasma, Prockets, and these, I'm just leaving. I'm doing that Grandpa Simpson meme where I just walk in, walk out.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this event. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice maze. Very tough. Greg mentioned Iowa twice.
Yeah.
Talking about a t-shirt made out of corn for the Iowa State Fair. But he didn't win because he didn't have a category for crop tops.
I cackled at that, honestly.
Oh no,
I'm not ashamed to admit that.
We did that Kermit face. You know the one, the scrunched up Kermit face.
Yeah, I laughed. I laughed at it. And I'm not ashamed to say I love me a good pun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's Mary taking that top line. Said that top line wasn't getting used a whole lot. Well, this whole
Probably a
second
reason
heat's
for
a
that.
skill issue. Well, didn't Misty just... No, Misty is just slow. And Mary
Except
is
for when they're
here
not.
as well. Yeah, 4 teams advanced from this heat because 4 teams just had to advance from this heat. Plasma, Swarm, and the
Apparently
Prockets,
Plasma's good again?
and the Hazes. I guess!
I wouldn't say good. I would not say good. I'd
They
say
are not the
they're
Prockets. Who's a
yeah.
team in the brilliant blue? It's the Prockets.
Prockets.
100% chance of relegation. Prockets. Look at that. We get the little zoom in on this logo. We see the Thunderbolts fans. This is the most of the Thunderbolts we've ever seen this season ever.
In the past decade.
Yeah, I would have liked more maze stuff at the start, where like this is just a pretty much a straight shot down. I would have liked some of the whoopie shoopies at the beginning, and then maybe some of this in the middle, and then more of the wonkiness. But in terms, that being said, love it.
There should have been some dead ends.
Should have been presented like a proper maze. Well, you do have these bumps up here, and I think that's the whole thing. Is like, oh, can't go this way, gotta go the other way. Kind of like a squirt getting got here, going oh, can't, nope, oh. But that is Alpine. See, I thought that was the Minties. Minties and Glaciers look too similar. Guess you gotta get rid of them. But the Minties ended up with more points. Hazers ended up with more points. Ain't this the Sauce Boss?
I don't know
No,
anymore.
Dwarf. Who even?
Doesn't
Who
matter.
the hell is Dwarf? If it was Saucer, Saucer would have cooked.
Except for when Saucer was, and they got a point.
1 point. 1 point. Okay, that is half of the points for the Purple Rockets. Rest of the team ain't holding their own. If it was like, oh my God, Saucer is trash. They only get 1 point. Look at the rest of the team. Look at the rest of the team. They should be cooking if it was the worst ever. But 1 point being half of your team's points. Disastrous.
In 4 events.
4 events. 2 points. This is going to be the worst ever.
Oh, absolutely.
We're gonna get a third of a point per
Masterclass.
event. 33 points per event. The current record is 0.75. 9.
Right now they're at point.
Oh, hold on, we got that.
At 0.5.
We got the soundboard. We got that. 9. Yeah, now it's about to be 2. They scored 1 point in block pushing, parentheses, Hazer's tax.
Yeah, it's like the only reason they have 2 points instead of 1 point is that the Hazers are that bad in block pushing.
Oh, and then 1 point in funnels by Sulfur. Okay. Yeah, free point.
Yeah. There's half of their points were given to them.
Half of the points were literally given to them. No, Prockets are going to Siberia. Just go to Galveston. Don't even show up. Prockets, don't even show up for your next 2 events, and you might get more points. You might actually get more points if you don't show. But I mean, all 3 of the captains got the top of the order for the losers round. So there you go. Captains. But this is sad. This is a very sad heat. And the Prockets. Basically, all the teams that were safe from relegation are still safe from relegation. And the Prockets.
Here is a highlight of the Prockets' career. Thank you for watching.
God. There are none. There are no...
That's exact. Yeah.
That was the whole thing in the showdown videos. Like, I don't want to talk about the Prockets. The Prockets. Here
That's
we go.
why my joke
this,
is like 31 beloved teams and the Prockets.
Look at this. Lightning could get a medal. Except they're the Bolts.
It's the Bolts.
Rollers are here. Oh, you said it. Look at Sheep here. The reserve for the furries. Happy awoo noises. But peep this. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the OG PlayStation. Get the bunk from beds. Ain't this illegal? Like, I've been to corn mazes, and that's like the big no-no. You can't cut through. They'll kick you out. No refunds.
It was cool.
But you're not supposed to go through the corn. You're supposed to stay on the paths.
Cry about it.
Sheep ate through the corn. Cool. Sheep the goat. But I mean, with that, what happens if what happens if they didn't go back into the track? What happens if they just stay to the side and go all the way to the end? Is that a medal?
I would have called that a disqualification.
I would have called this a disqualification. That is a sizable chunk that they ate of that corn still.
They're hungry. Can you blame them? They're hungry.
I mean, kind of.
And also, it looked cool.
It did look cool. This track looks cool. And I think they didn't get the DQ because they didn't win by a whole lot. Like, if it was just like everyone else was still at the top, that would have been something. But, like, they almost choked it. Everyone else was still on their tail. And the Thunderbolts. So, not mad about it. Happy furry noises. And then Shining Swarm and Gloomo, whoever the hell that is. Plasma getting some points.
Oh wait, the Swarm medal? I honestly forgot.
Yeah, Shiny. Shiny!
I honestly forgot they existed.
Hey, Bounce is here. Remember Bounce? B-Ounce.
Bonka.
There's A-Ounce and B-Ounce.
Where's Counts then?
I'm not sure you can say that on television. D-Ounce is just dunce, and there's plenty of those in the showdown.
Oh, we have we also have Azor.
And Azor. Azor when Bezor walks in. So there we go. Showdown corn results. Bounce's second individual event ever. Not individual medal, just second individual event ever.
Yikes.
Wow. One event, and Bounce got 5 times the number of points that the Prockets do in 4 events. And the Prockets, red glare. They pull up this graphic. I see the purple Rockets in 16. Oh my god! In red, it's like, oh, they're already relegated.
They're not, but they are.
They're relegated. 14 points behind 15th. They need a bronze to move up 1 spot. They need 2 medals to get out of the relegation zone. Bolts, Primary, Minties, ... Prockets somehow in 17th place. Replace them with the Majestic Melons.
Or the Grape Shots. Remember how I said that the Limers are the worst team now?
Yeah.
The Prockets are making me eat my words.
Yeah.
Just through their sheer ineptitude.
Yeah. No, it is. It is historic levels of ass here. And like,
this isn't a masterclass, this is an asterclass.
Asterclass. The Minty Maniacs going from the worst qual result ever are going like, let's do the worst showdown result. And then the Purple Rockets are like, actually.
Hold my 2 points.
Hold my 2 points. I feel like we, as fans, should get refunds for the Purple Rockets' existence. Just give them 0 points. 1 point came because the Hazers exist. And the Hazers...
so bad for...
The Hazers are still...
guy whoever sponsored them.
Oh my god, who... Yeah.
Could you imagine paying $250 for that?
$250 for 2 points. Damn. Okay,
$125 a point.
Not only can they not get on... Not only can they not win, they can't even podium. Not only can they not podium, they probably won't get out of the relegation zone.
No, they're going to be relegated next event. I guarantee it.
You think so? It's Moguls. We pretty much know it's confirmed that it is Moguls.
Yeah, it's Moguls.
Yeah, Prockets are gonna get relegated. Next event.
Yeah, have we ever had that happen before?
Never. An auto relegation.
Before the last one.
Never. On the penultimate event, never happened. So you need 2 medals just to get out of it. They're still at a 99% chance of getting relegated. So if everyone above them, if it's basically ascending order, or descending order rather, like if they get a 0, it's basically toast for them. And then Minties get a gold, silver, bronze for them, and so on and so forth. Literally, it won't change a damn thing. It'll change some stuff up top, but like everyone who is safe is safe. everyone who is
They've been
doo-doo
very
is doo-doo
consistent.
and the Prockets.
Hey, say what you will about the Prockets. At least they're consistent.
Damn.
Consistently the worst, but consistent.
Whoever bought the Prockets should have bought the Rollers instead. I mean, Rollers are down there too.
They did pretty good today.
Man, this is the bottom four I could believe in.
I'd say get the primary out of there. And
It's amazing how many teams are close to being relegated just because the Purple Rockets are that ass. I'm going to say something that you're gonna hate, but you're gonna just have to agree with because you know it's right, but you don't like it when it's said out loud. The Purple Rockets are the Colorado Rockies. It's either they're muted or they're crying inside. They're both. They're muted and they're probably crying inside. The Purple Rockets are the Colorado Rockies. The Thunderbolts. I mean, the Thunderbolts are the Thunderbolts. They should be relegated. But we're about to see, one of these teams could move up, one of these teams could move down. 6 points. Separating.
I was muted, and my reaction is you're absolutely right.
6 points separating 9th from 13th. The Hazers still have a chance to be relegated. 2 bronzes, but block pushing. That's really it.
I think they're going to complete the tank and get relegated. Although part of me doesn't want that to happen because I know the fan base is going to get so annoying.
Too much. Yeah, the
I'm
doom
already
posting.
I'm already debating muting a couple Hazers fans.
Understandable. But what are the Prockets doing?
Nothing. No, I think they're doing more than nothing.
Not only do I believe they won't get out the bottom 4, I don't even think they'll get out the bottom 1.
I don't even think they'll score 10 points.
Big if true. Purple Rockets, single-digit points in 6 events. The best case scenario is if they find a way to get -3 points. With the first pick in the 2026 Marble League Draft, the Purple Rockets select Arch Manning, quarterback, Texas. We can't even meme on Shedeur Sanders. That's the worst part. Someone did a breakdown.
That's how bad the Prockets are.
They are worse than Shedeur Sanders. Look,
not even Shedeur Sanders could save the Prockets.
Look, not even Shedeur Sanders could save the Prockets. Who knew that NFL players who play the highest level of professional football are actually kind of good at football?
Crazy.
And
Big
someone,
if true.
Someone did a breakdown of one of his touchdown passes against the Panthers. Granted, it is preseason Panthers, so this is the worst we'll ever see the Browns, but also the best we'll ever see the Panthers.
Yeah.
But recognizing a shift in defense, I couldn't do that. So credit where credit's due. I've never been drafted into the NFL. I think it was just the meme hype, the ego, the culture. It's actually pretty damn good. I think it was mainly that why it was so easy to meme on him.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, he's going first round, he's going top 5. And then he sunk and sunk and sunk
Yeah.
to round 5.
It do be the dads. It reminds me a lot of the Ball brothers. Like, man, he's not gonna work. I was like, okay, they are actually good at basketball. Cannot stand the dad. So, that's that. And people are like, oh, it's the ego or whatever. Be like your dad, but you got to remember, Deion Sanders showed up to the combine in a limo. Absolutely fresh perm pressed hair. One of the first cell phones of the time. Ran the 40-yard dash in 4 seconds and didn't do any other events at the combine. Showed up in a limo, did the 40-yard dash in record time, and that was it. And he still got drafted, Hall of Fame career, 2 Super Bowls, most return touchdowns until Devin Hester beat it. So it works. God, the Browns might actually keep him. They drafted 2 other quarterbacks. They got 5 quarterbacks out there. But I think Shadur's actually gonna be a starter somewhere. Don't know where.
Maybe.
Don't know where. Denver. The hell's a Bo Nix?
Our new franchise quarterback.
Yeah.
I believe.
Everyone's got young quarterbacks. Go to the top.
And then there's the Steelers.
And the Steelers.
With
maybe Shadino to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Maybe.
Flacco's most definitely QB1. Flacco's defining play was getting knocked out by Kiko Alonso. Dude popped up. Where's the leak, man? he popped up. I'll take. I like to see the king. Oh, hey, Yellow's Marble Runs is excited to announce the launch of our merch brand.
T-shirts.
Speaking of things you could wear, you could also wear Thesaurus Dinosaurus Pride Collection. I think it's still up on the shop.
Pride should always be up. It's always Pride Month.
It's always Pride Month. Every month is Pride Month, and then here, this is where Greg makes
unless you're a
crop
Prockets
top.
fan, there's nothing to be. Then there's
nothing to be proud about. Damn.
Am I wrong? I would say sorry, Prockets fans. But
No, there's nothing
no
to
one
apologize for.
There's no one to apologize to, also. Just name me one mainline Prockets fan who has Prockets as their number 1.
I mean, someone paid $250 for them. I wouldn't sponsor the Prockets if you gave me $250.
Yeah, I think you'd have to pay me $250,000 to watch this team.
Yeah, I would. I'd take that. Oh yeah, I did see a misspelling in the graphics. Also, Shadur Sanders for the Saints would actually cook. Or Falcons. No, the Falcons are that's right. They got Penix. Yeah, they did not need to get. Well, Falcons are poorly run enough that they hey, let's get another quarterback. Yeah, the Saints would be a good fit. So here we go. They're the Ongers, and they're cooking. And Starry's there. Is it Quasar or Starry? It's Ashley.
I don't know.
Billy Hart. Oh, we love some HRT. Got Mandarin. Oddly enough, the Purple Rockets are going to be speaking Mandarin in about 2 days. Velocity, Anarchy, Ashron, Hyven, Wispy.
Only thing I was thinking of is, can the Kobolds keep up their metal streak?
No.
The answer was no.
Wrong. Bad day to be a Marble League captain. Great day to be Mandarin. Absolutely zooming down this course, which makes sense. They did help make this. They live here. This is their home stadium, right? So okay, that makes sense why the O Rangers are cooking in this event. And then Billy the Goat. Green Ducks needing some saving, needing some Marble Jesus.
Need a hero.
I need a hero.
I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
You gotta be strong, you gotta be larger.
Gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero.
Oh no, that's Send Me an Angel. Dang it, sorry, Bonnie Tyler, I'm getting your songs confused.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit.
Turn around.
Every now and then I fall apart.
At Prockets. Because the Procket.
Oh, Prockets are falling apart. Prockets were never together in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It can't really fall apart if you're never together to begin with.
Yeah, Velocity came through, unfortunately. Whoever knew a team called the Savage Speeders would be kind of good at speed events. Now look at this poverty. Poverty heat. This is the most showdown heat of all time. And the Raspberry Racers.
Raspberry.
Yo, Rezzy, you good, bro? You're like 5 mimosas in. Raspberry Racers.
Oh, it's Rez.
Who's the team in the brilliant blue? It's Rezzy.
Never taken a shower in his life. It's Rezzy.
That's a sentence. That is a take. Don't know where you get that from.
It's just the vibes.
The vibe. I
don't know how to explain it.
No, that is correct. Rezzy got that dude stank.
He reads to me like the guy that thinks that Axe body spray is sufficient replacement for a shower.
Oh yeah.
Has never touched a bar of deodorant in his life.
Like the rest of the Razzies just need to come through with the hose.
That's why Azor DNF'd. Couldn't stand the stank.
Couldn't stand the stank. But Momo's also.
I was like,
here.
I gotta. I'll tell you when you get like. That's so close to it. It was like, I can't go anywhere near him and stop.
It's so wild that these are like 3 of the championship contenders. Because the Wisps are up there, but they ran Heat 1 already out of getting more points, but the Oceanics,
Mellow
Cobalts, and
Yellow, Cobalts.
Mellow Yellow, yeah. So wild. I really thought this was going to be the one for the Oceanics to get a gold just
And look at
because
Azor cooking.
the limers cooked. This is why we shouldn't have had uh the consolation round, because I need the limers to get that 0 spot, and they're getting that 0 spot, almost getting tripped up over nothing. The
Oh,
snowballs
limers.
and pinkies are somewhere in here. Cannot see them. White on white.
And Azor choking it.
And Momo!
Choking that lead.
Momo winning it. Give Momo the gold right now. Stop the count. Yeller's 4th event. They're the reserve. We already came to the conclusion that the reserve means...
It really doesn't. Since they're in 4 events.
The reserve title means nothing.
It really doesn't.
But the Snowballs and Pinkies also moved on. And the Limers. Limers should have just gotten 0 points. Give me the bingo!
Also, I loved
Give
Greg's
me.
limers. Greg was so funny here.
Oh, Limers.
Oh, limers. Just the pity in his voice.
Snowballs get by, but they're thrown wide. They collect themselves and make it through in 2nd place behind Momo. Pinkies get 3rd, and Oceanics the final transfer spot. Oh, limers.
Oh!
Mellow Yellow and...
Oh,
Limers.
Limers. Bless your soul.
Oh, bless your heart.
Bless your heart. And here
Really
are the
bless your heart.
Raspberry.
Raspberry
Raspberry. Who's the team in the brilliant blue? It's Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Oh, hey, the actual team in brilliant blue. Forgot if we mentioned this on stream. I definitely talked about this before we started. Why the hell is Azor here?
That's what I wanted to know.
Does Smokey not know the other members? Is it just, hey, put Azor the captain? It's like Royal's the captain. It's like, now put Azor in.
Maybe they're just trying to see, what are you good at? And the answer is evidently nothing.
But it's like, you're not playing to any of their strengths. Azor is not the speedster. Sapphire's proven this. Sapphire's
not Sand Rally.
Proven this.
Yes.
It's like, hey, let me put Azor in all the speed events. They're not good, but I'm putting them in the speed event. But
they have 2,000 moguls.
Is it kind of like your grandparents calling every video game console a Nintendo? Is that what Smokey's doing? Every member on the Cobalts is Azor?
We're calling everything you hold in your hand a Game Boy.
Oh, look at this Azor. And it's Meepo. And Royal. But no, just Azor and everything. But what the heck?
Cerulean is the most underutilized marble in League history,
For
honestly,
real.
at this point.
Put Ruru in. I think they're saving Ruru for the moguls and Rally. But
will Cerulean do Rally?
Honestly, with how it's shaped up and Azur going in the events that Azur should not be in, especially with this consolation round, we can definitely talk about this consolation round. At least get 7 points, Azur.
But no, they got one
the least you could do, except right now it's the most you could do is get 7 points. Such a heat of all time. 2 captains, 2 reserves. Why is Yeller cooking how they're cooking? Yeller's gonna be MVP. The reserve means nothing anymore. Oh,
Yeah,
there
they
it is.
got one
There it is.
whiff of
Couldn't
Resi.
even
They got
DNF.
one whiff.
Couldn't even
They got
DNF
one
where
whiff
the
of Resi.
Minties DNF that one time. And I thought this was a final. I thought I was like, okay, there goes the metal chance getting 8 points. No, it's 0 points. Azor couldn't even make it down the field.
They got one whiff of Resi.
Got
and
one
they're like,
whiff
"I
of
can't do this."
One whiff of Resi.
Wezzy?
What? That dude stank. And just kind of collapsed in spot. Who got that boat horn sound effect? The boom when something just stank. We need to add that to the soundboard.
We do.
The boom. Who got that BO sound effect? Because that's what happened to Azur right there. And then Wispy saving face, getting some points. Limers messing it up. And I blame Azur on that. Because that should have been 2 points for the Limers. Instead it was 3. And they crack 50 with that. So my bingo's toast. Should have been Limers getting couple points. Literally a couple. Just 2. Just 2. But instead, Azur is there. This should have been the thumbnail. Looking back on it.
They really should have. They should have. And it should be Cobalt's in the trash. It should be Azur in the trash.
Instead of Cobalt's trash.
But hey,
we are at a good time to go to this.
Smokey, I'm going to tell you this once. Do not put Azur in another event. We have a Maid Bowl on lock. Don't put them in another event.
Yeah, Maid Bowl on lock. That is the and that's why I got the Pope holding the maid dress.
I had to get all close to my
Cobalt's trash. Marson's still here. Cobalt. Yeah,
but they're still in podium contention.
Oh, yeah,
Don't write us off yet.
I'm gonna write him off. Azur being sad. So somebody draw the sad Azur.
Weren't you just last event saying they're gonna win?
I was, and now it is this event, and I'm saying this is kickstarting the downfall.
No.
That 4th was as high as they're gonna get.
Nope.
This.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna be upset if we take 15th as long as we I feel like the happiest I'd be is just if we beat the Wisps at this point.
Yeah, you're definitely taking top half.
Yeah.
And here is a final run of all time. Oceanics could ruin my bingo in style, but instead, the Ducks. And who's it? Is that's Hive getting bullied there? Hive.
Oh yeah, the bees exist.
Bullied. Yeah, hopping over this. Little traffic jam. Go boink. Going.
Bonk.
Whoop. As okay, we cooking, and then hits the shroop, gets bullied by Billy, by C, by Momo. And then Velocity's jumping somewhere, unless they already jumped. feel like they already jumped.
We haven't, and I just noticed we have not seen Speedy in an individual event.
We haven't. I think that's gonna get saved for the sand races.
So
but
they
how
can
about the
still
Pinkies?
take-
Pinkies goated. And then the Speeders are unfortunately good at a speed event. But the Green Ducks finally
break their drought.
getting a medal. Every single team worth a damn in this season has gotten a medal.
And the Limers.
And the Limers. So that is why the Green Ducks Soy Jack is up on my thumbnail. But how about that? So, worth noting.
Could
Worth
the Green
noting,
Ducks
I
be this
did
year's
predict.
Gliding Glaciers.
I did predict the Pinkies and the Ducks on the podium. So I am pretty good at predictions. But I did say that the Cobalts were going to win. Because I was under the impression it was going to be Hublino Maze. This was not Hublino Maze. So,
And
let
you did
me
not bank
cook.
on Azor being in here.
Let me cook, but never let me cook again. Yeah, the Limers are the only team without a medal, and with how the Limers are going, I don't think that is going to change
If there's any event
time soon.
that they'll get a medal in, it's balancing.
Balancing, you think? I don't.
They could get like a bronze or something. I don't know.
And now we know how the rest of the tournament is shaping up, because we know the last 4 events.
Yeah.
Wow, this is gonna cook. This is gonna cook. And we got balancing, so we know all of them. And we know... Wow. This is gonna be fun. Wow. Okay. And we know all the showdown events too. Yeah, Prockets relegated. I don't know how to say it either way. 20-point gap between 4th and 14th. Yeah, this is as tight as ever. We have... Oh, let me be good at math. 6 teams still in the running. Cobalt's done dropped down, but they are still a gold out of range for the lead with 5 events left. There's still time, but we don't call this level-headed takes. We don't call this predictions with a bit of... These are knee-jerk reactions. And what I'm saying is that it's all momentum. And the Cobalts literally running out of momentum. Azor literally ran out of momentum.
Well, I've always said there's a reason they are chemists and not physicists, because they don't know what momentum is.
That's what I'm saying. This the kind of performance with 5 events left, home stretch, to just completely tank your season. And knowing what we know about these events, and
I'm still confident in a top half finish.
These final 5, are these events that the Cobalts are good at?
So, moguls, absolutely yes. Balancing, I don't know. We're not really tested in.
I see the Cobalts.
Insane Rally,
getting
do okay at Sand
50
Rally.
points in the
Like, I'd say,
last
like, a
5 events.
top half in Sand Rally. And I have no idea what the other event will be. I know what it is, but I don't know how
Yeah.
they'll do in it.
I'm saying in the last 5, the Cobalts will get 50 points. So, 1 medal is
Oh
the
yeah, and
difference
Collision. I have no idea.
between 1st and 6th. 2 medals is the difference between 1st and 14th. And the Balls of Chaos.
And the Limers.
And the Limers. 36-point gap between the Limers and Team Momo. So,
yikes.
I mean, the Limers might be out of contention next event.
Yeah.
3 golds to... No, I don't even think 3 golds do it. 75 points is 125 points. And that'll bring them up to 1st. But that is Oceanics, 3 Goose Eggs, Mallow Yellow, 3 15s. And then everyone else being pretty trash. So this is a very close race. Very, very close battle. Shades of 2021 all over again. Which means Momo, 5 straight golds to end the season. 3 points. Between the Oceanics and Meliel because they've been flip-flopping. 10 points between the Oceanics and the Wisps. Speeders jump up 5 spots, ready to cancel fun again. 7 points off of the podium. But then it's just 3 points ahead of the Cobalts.
Yeah, silver medal between the top 6.
Silver medal between the top 6. Except, well, actually, yeah, medal count go Burr. No, medal type trumps medal count. So it's got to be a gold for the Cobalts to take the top spot. Even with that 0. So it's kind of like the Hazers after block pushing. Yeah, you got the 0 and hindsight. It's pretty much guaranteed. But you didn't drop that far. So you can't be feeling too bad, although
I'm not.
I'm doom posted. I'm paid to have these terrible takes. I am the Stephen A. Smith. I was playing solitaire during this video. I'm playing solitaire right now during this stream. I got really good at solitaire.
Heck yeah.
I've gotten very good at solitaire.
Solitaire's fun.
It is. Ducks up 2. Yeah, knowing of what we know about the remainder of the season, the last 5 events,
Ducks could make a run, make a break for it.
What about the Limers?
I plead the 5th.
I did. Again, maybe balancing.
And for the Purple Rockets, I plead the 8th. Cruel and unusual punishment.
Cruel
as
and unusual.
Them is cruel and unusual punishment.
Raspberry Racers are
Robust Raspberry.
Tied with the Ducks, 95 points. The mid pack is very close still.
Oh, so it's the 2019 duo. Where are the Hazers? Oh yeah.
Damn. Hazers
Getting
country.
relegated.
That's right. 7 points.
Imagine getting relegated
6th and
2 bronzes.
7th. But there's only 5 points separating 7th to 12th. So a whole lot of parity, whole lot of shaking and baking. I think it's going to come down Well, I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be like 2021. We're going to have 11 teams in contention. Okay, maybe not that quite, but
We
probably
really
like 8
might.
teams. We could have 8 teams in contention, and it's going to come down to the final run of the final event because whoever's getting the medal is getting the medal. So it's not going to be a snooze fest finale by any stretch of the imagination unless one of the top teams wants to get 4 golds in a row, clinch it, which would be not good television.
Even if it was the Cobalts.
I mean, Cobalts would be amazing television. There's no way they're not getting a gold.
They gotta. Like, I'm saying it's gonna be their next event, or I'm really saving my money on for moguls.
For moguls,
but don't put Azor in. Don't screw this for us.
Hazers
Put
should
in, like,
be good
Nepo.
in moguls. I remember hazers and sand events.
Yeah, hazers and sand event. It's not quite hazers in block pushing, but hazers in. I don't know.
So
I don't know what I'm talking about.
So
it depends. Real sand, they're good at. Fake sand, not as much.
All right, so balancing. We got possum predictions.
I just vomited those out there. I don't know. It's balancing. That's so RNG, honestly.
Pinkies, Mellow Yellow, and Cobalts as the podium. Balls of Chaos, Limers, and Galactic. As
I didn't know who to put for last, so I just like, who's here? Galactic.
I'm amazed I got 5 podium predictions right in the showdown. Granted, one of them was the hazers. Well, the anti-podium. The anti-podium. Like fork found in kitchen. Worth noting, though, really quick, that with these 12 points, always sad to see Momo lose a spot after a solid point haul, but that is because all the teams behind them did well, and the Balls of Chaos and the Limers. So I think Momo might run the table. Could see Momo running the table. Could see Momo running the table.
Yeah, they could do like.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll podium again, but I think they could get top half.
Momo. With those 12 points, Team Momo has reached 1,000 franchise points on the dot. On
Yippee!
The dot.
Exactly
1,000.
Wow.
They're at 988. And they have cracked 1,000. What is that, like the 4th team? No, there are not too many teams in the 1,000-point club. So that is big. Okay. 6 teams cracking a C-note. Well, the Cobalts were already there. And then 6 more teams on the cusp. And the Limers. I think the Limers are pretty dead set. They're not cracking 100 points. I don't know, 10 points in the next 5 events? I don't think it's happening. It's just not happening.
I mean, they've got 14 points to the league anti-record.
Yeah. And the Balls of Chaos are at it.
So if they medal, they cannot be the worst.
Yeah. I don't think... Ooh, I'm not sure about it, though.
Because That's the question. Do you want the the bingo spot, or do you want a new
Oh, I
worst
want a new worst.
ever?
My bingo's Jover. Love a Pinky's gold though. A lot of only the 3 medalist teams moving on up, and the Oceanics moving up. A lot of teams moving down. A lot of teams staying the same. So this
And the
season's
Limers.
just been cooking. Did Fun get canceled, guys? Not yet.
No.
With 2 speed events. Oh god.
Although,
Yeah.
to be fair, one of them is Sand Rally.
So do you think it's going to be 2
Speeders?
heats of 8 and then a consolation and then a final, or do you think it's just going to be 1 of 16?
I think it's going to be 1 of 16. It usually is, and I like that more for last events.
Yeah.
But I don't think speeders are going to run away with it, because speeders suck at Sand Rally.
Big if true. All right, balancing.
Like they historically do.
Balancing is an interesting one just because it's so RNGesus. Was it 2022 they had the worst balancing of all time? I want to say it was 20. No.
The Chalks?
Was it 20?
I
Whereas
don't
like
remember
no one was
2021
cracking
balancing.
50, everyone was just falling off immediately.
Yeah, was that stars in balancing?
Yeah, it was stars. Well, no,
Yeah,
everyone
because-
was trash in that one.
Because
Like no team had one finisher. I'm hoping this is a more balanced balancing. So
like 2022's, that was a good balancing year.
You know,
And it also had the Mellow Yellow leave the catch basin.
I said it last time. Was dead wrong, but that's because it was not the maze I was expecting, and Smokey put in Azure for whatever heck darn reason. Give me the Cobalts.
Heck yeah.
Give me Momo. I mean, Pinky's definitely cooking this.
Yeah, this is a Pinky's event, honestly.
This is a Pinky's event. They got that 420. That's still the record.
Hold up. No, I don't think it's the record. I think it's like, I think it's 425 or something from the Hazers, like years ago. Like 2019? 20? I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's the Hazers. Don't call me on that.
Give me the Wisps. I think that K-pop idol group will find a way. All right.
Sorry, I just...
Bottom 3. Give me Snowballs.
Fair.
Give me Balls of Chaos. And give me the Limers. Not trying to bite off your homework too much. But
and give me a Man After Midnight.
Give me a Man After Midnight. Na, 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 na,
Give me a Man After Midnight.
Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hung up on you. Amazing that Madonna sampled a banger and came out with another banger at like age 80 in 2005. But it's always that game, like, is this Man After Midnight or is this Hung Up by Madonna? What was the best
Kinda like-
ML? You're watching it right now, right here, right
Yeah.
now.
How about the offer out? Kinda like, am I listening to
Hazer's 438? That is like Starry 316. But Hazer's 438 in 2019 was the best balancing.
Pesky?
Is Pesky still copium with the bolt? Okay, thank God.
No, Pesky is anti-cobalts for some reason all of a sudden.
Yeah. It gets us mentioning them more. Pesky, not the cobalts. We're already mentioning the cobalts plenty. Raspberry Racers, Ducks, and Pinkies as the balancing podium.
That's a
Dead
very
last,
2022 coded podium.
bottom 3, Ongers, Blackjacks, and Cobalts. Ongers is an interesting one. Balancing is never their strong suit, but 14th's rather low for them. And I'm saying this as the most biased Ongers fan. And it's probably going to be in order of everything. Because everything's been in qual order. Onger's probably going to take 8th at the highest. Yeah, I don't see the Ongers taking that low. And unfortunately, if it is qual order, we already know the order. Change it up, JMR. Pulls.
Just get a randomizer.
Championship order, maybe? Let the Limers be first at something?
Limers will never be first at anything.
So let's go to this thumbnail.
I will say for 1x1 events, I like it being in qualification order, but for heats, I want it to be randomized.
So we got Pope with the May dress, Marson Cowboy Hat Classic, Greg's there. We got Limers with the Shadino. We got a Soy Jack that I mentioned last stream. I Heart Ancient Egyptian Femboys with the heart being the actual ancient Egyptian symbol for the heart. And then here we have...
With the Shadino Limer?
Yeah,
would that be Shalimer?
Shalimer. Shidlimer.
Or Shalimo? Shalimo?
That sounds like a slur. I don't know for who or for what, but it sounds like a slur. We got the Prockets chances. So this was before this event. This was just after... Crap, what was the event we just had?
Before this event?
Yeah.
Block pushing?
Was it really block pushing before this?
Yeah.
God. That, right. Yeah, it was. Oh my God. So Prockets were already at a 0 after block pushing. Now they're pretty much at a -0 for a podium chance. Relegation, they're 99%. They're basically at 100. They're 99.9.
They're also out of podium. They can't podium.
They're out of podium contention, but they're pretty much a lock for relegation. They need a medal just to get the 15th, which is still in the relegation. It's over.
It's so Jover.
It's so Jover. Procket's about to be the first team ever to be relegated after the penultimate showdown event. And this is that one rocket in Australia. Never occurred to me that Australia never had a like a space program. So they started doing these rocket tests. This rocket got about 60 feet off the ground, but it was going sideways that whole time. And then it just tilted and exploded. So it was in the air for 14 seconds. Just reading these comments on how cooked the Prockets are. Prockets are so cooked. Speaking of cooked, my bingo. A team scores 130 before a team scores 50. This was really good while it lasted.
So close.
So close.
Limers went and had to do
far. Limers
bad
had to decide to be good.
They didn't decide to be good. They decided to be bad instead of awful.
I still blame the Cobalts. And can you blame me for blaming the Cobalts?
And you could also blame the Razzies for the boy stank.
The boys say blame Rezzy for not taking a shower. That was good while it lasted. Just because it's never happened. That is rather impressive that we got as close as we did. But Greg did mention Iowa. Who's the team in the brilliant blue? It's Iowa. And I'm not sure he said anything else. No, that's all, folks. I think we might get a blackout on last event. He's gonna say, "Hold on to your hats," and then that's all, folks. By golly,
we might get a little doggy in collision.
Do you think the Spurs was sus? Don't squat on your Spurs or something. Don't take off your Spurs before you squat or something.
I think maybe.
Yeah, I'll save it for something even more sus.
Now I'm just imagining Greg Woods in a crop top.
Yeah.
He'd pull it off.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's do this right now. Let's get Greg in a crop top. What's a hot pink, bright ass?
No, it has to be yellow. It has to be yellow. Banana ball.
Banana ball. There we go.
Greg Woods banana ball.
I think that's it for any bingo changes. No Galact 5th. Auto Q team in the bottom 4. I mean, we might get 2 of those. We might get 3 of them.
I think snowballs are going to continue to tank.
Is this the worst podium chase ever?
Hey.
They're all 3 of the podium-ists are in the bottom 5. And they're really not getting 15th or 16th because of Balls of Chaos and the Limers. Like, there's no way that they're going to be beat by the Balls of Chaos or the Limers.
I think last year's was worse because you had Speeders in 13th. Bees in 15th.
Yeah, Cat's in 6th.
Yeah, but as far as auto qualified group, it was the worst because 13th, 15th, and 16th were auto qualified. And I don't think a 6th does enough to offset that.
That's valid. Every team medals. That means we gotta hold out hope for the Limers, and there's no holding out hope for the Limers. Team with 3 medals and bottom 4. That
Also,
could still be Team Momo or the Snowballs.
To any Limers fan or any sort of fan, do not come to my DM to Doom post, please.
To any Limers fan, why? Why are you a Limers fan? How are you a Limers fan? 5 teams in championship contention going into the final event is looking. We cooking.
Yeah. Unless Mellow Yellow or one of them just takes it home. Like it's 2 goals in a row or something. I don't know.
Mid-season personnel change. I'm holding out hope that the Limers are going to fire someone. Limers or the Prockets are going to fire somebody. Prockets are going to fire themselves. They're going to bring in the Huckleberries as their team. That'd be hilarious. Same team has MVP and Lead Cube. What are the MVP standings like?
Yeller's pretty much got it on lock.
Yeller's got it on lock.
It's like 54. I think they've got like 54 points. So yes, Yeller has more points than the Limers.
God. Yeah, 54.
Hey, the Limers aren't doing nearly as bad as Prockets.
Oof. Oof. These memes. Oof.
Hey, just ignore the Cobalts, I guess.
Next to... Okay, balancing and mogul. Yeah. We might have to cancel some fun.
Mogul does... I mean... It depends on how Collision goes. However Collision goes... Like, if Tweeters do well in Collision, then we can be worried. But until then, I'm not worried.
Do we have marble, or do we have marbles? Do we have MVP up on like Marble Earth?
It's on Reddit.
On Reddit,
I believe.
Oh, here it is. One link down.
And then there's Azor. Go girl, give us nothing.
And Azor. Yeah, we need the maid.
I just don't.
So fewest points with at least 2 events.
Smokey,
oh my god. Oh no, this is a legendary Maid Bowl performance. 2 individual events and nothing to show for it.
And they're individual. They're individual, not a duo.
Individual events.
With this might be the perfect Maid Bowl.
It might be. Because it's a minimum of 2.
But for the sake of the Cobalts, and for the sake of like saving this and clinching this, do not put Azor in another event, Smokey.
Yeah, we can't have her accidentally get a
members. Use them. We can't have them accidentally scoring points.
Scoring a point.
Do not blow it for us.
Well, who's even closest? Anarchy with 3? No, it'd be Slimeline with 3 because they got the goose egg. Or would it be Anarchy because they have the lowest finish? Or the lowest best, I guess. Slime Lime still has a better... Nah, it'd be Slime Lime.
I don't know. I just don't screw this up, Azor and Smokey.
I mean, I don't think Smokey knows any other members on the Kobolds. Moguls put in Azor. Rally put in Azor. Balancing put in Azor. Only Azor.
Royal has not had a single event. It was put in a duo.
So that's it for Yeller.
Put Royal. Okay, here's the thing. Put Royal in. Put Royal in Moguls.
So
I want to say Meepo and Sand Rally. I guess either Meepo or Cerulean.
Snowy, Pinky Winky, Mallard C, and Momo can get there with a gold. But then there are plenty of other members that can get another gold and some other good finishes to get there. The hell are coach standings? Neptune. And this is for team events?
No, this is for individual.
Okay, so for individual events.
Individual / duo.
What's Captain looking like? What's the Captain? What that?
Royal is leading.
And Royal?
I think it was posted. It was posted after Blockbush. I think the same day as Blockbushing on Saturday.
Another year, another Wisp. Wisp 3. That's not a good. Who has had the single greatest point haul from Fantasy? Like greatest event outcome. 139's cooking. Where's the guy? 157th.
I don't know.
With Momo, Speeders, Ducks, Pinkies, Racers. Yeah, Momo's having
I'm currently in a bad cell service area.
That is understandable.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was saying I think Akai knows what is.
You're turning into raw bit depth there. Akai knows something. Does Akai knows?
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Akai knows the fantasy. Like knows what the best and the worst is. I'm pretty sure.
Like the single best points haul for fantasy.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't call me on that though.
I won't, and I'll just say it's a mystery. Oceanics for ML25. Well, they're definitely cooking. Oh, and Speeders. Ooh, this might be a winning combo. And the Ducks got some. Wisps got it. Razzies are getting there.
Yeah, Cobb.
Yeah, this is pain for me. Who's in dead last?
I don't think I'm doing very good.
Well, Phoenix kind of had to recuse themselves.
Oh, Phoenix?
Balls of Chaos ×3. Limers ×2. We feeding families. Oh. And the bees Ongers, and Racers. It's really just the O-Rangers carrying right now in this fantasy.
Yeah.
Balls of Chaos and Limers. Come on, might as well put the New York Jets in there. Ooh, and I Sadness did not get a showdown fantasy up. 12 cheesy points.
Oh.
Cats, rollers, glaciers, plasma sliders. I'm sure that's... these haven't been updated yet. So this is gonna move considerably. Prockets times 3! Primary times 2! We making money moves! And the Prockets purple glare. And the Prockets purple glare. Akai is not in dead last in the showdown. And these were meant to fail. These were Tank Bowl hopefuls. The Tank Bowl hopefuls are not losing. Because the Prockets.
Are Prockets on there?
Oh, here's Peskies. Bolts, Maniacs, Jumpers, Rollers, Swarm. Ooh-wee. Cooking with those. Detroit said they up here. I had Detroit become marble. Cat's Eyes, Stars, Glaciers, Jumpers, Plasma. Now here's a guy who knows ball. Mainly because it's the Cat's Eyes, and the Cat's Eyes are actually, you know, good. Good enough to not get relegated.
I don't remember. I wonder where I'm at. I forgot.
So, bottom 3, it's definitely, or bottom 4 rather. Prockets are definitely getting relegated. I think I can put in predictions now.
Oh.
The Minties are getting relegated. Primary getting relegated. Actually, I don't want the Rollers relegated. I think the bottom 4 is going to say the bottom 4 when all is said and done.
It's going to be the Hazers.
Not the Hazers.
Well, no, it's going to be...
It takes effort to tank that
Minties.
Hard. Like, they're definitely good.
I mean,
for one of the events, knowing how Misty is in one of the final events.
Misty's already gone.
Yeah, oh, they're going all right.
Misty went in this event. No, Misty went in this event. That means they can't go again.
Okay. I think the Hazers are toast, but they're not bottom 4 toast.
I'm gonna say it. I'm saying it right now.
6 points separating them from the cut line, but it's also separating them from 4th. So I think the Hazers are pretty solid. No, I think the bottom 4s stay in the same when all is said and done.
And it would be funny.
It would. I think the Prockets are gonna get just 100%.
No, they're gonna be confirmed.
Next event.
Oh,
confirmed relegated.
They'll be relegated by next event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad. That's sad stuff.
Yeah.
But for the main league, 5 events left. Not a lot of time, but still a lot of time. So balancing.
It ain't over till it's over.
Saturday, and you said something about a double feature, a creature feature featuring the creature. That Sand Rally is Monday.
Yeah, Sand Moguls are Monday.
So we're gonna be moving to probably Monday, Wednesday, Saturday events.
And then I'm guessing it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
So we end on a Saturday.
I think it's gonna be because it's gonna be event 12 on Saturday, event 13 Monday,
Let me break out a calendar.
event 14 Wednesday, event 15 Saturday,
and on a Monday.
and then it's gonna be a week. No, it's gonna be a week. I'm gonna say.
Oh well, God, they couldn't do that to us.
Aren't they doing like another F1 thing?
12.
So that's what they could be doing on Saturday.
13. 14.
Yeah, they could just be doing the F1 thing next Saturday.
I could see it ending on a Wednesday. But that is weird that they moved, because I've been liking the Wednesday Saturdays.
Oh, it's a great schedule.
So what it should be is let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15. I guess I do want to end it by September. And moving to 3 a week would get it done by the end of August.
Mm-hmm.
But having it Saturday and Moguls is confirmed for Showdown. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh. If we're doing a double feature, that means we also need our Mogul predictions.
Oh,
because we're not going to be streaming Saturday. So we got to put in our Mogul predictions. And that includes the Showdown. And this one we can flip because Moguls is Moguls. Give me Wisps gold on that. Midnight Wisps. See, now I actually have to think, and that's dangerous. Because when I think, sometimes my ears start smoking. I'm not used to, that much brain power getting used.
Let the bass kick off.
It's indoor moguls, and it's just the heats of 8, and probably a losers round.
It's usually heats of 4.
Is it heats of 4? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Moguls, give me Wisps, give me Speeders, and give me Razzies. 14th, give me Limers. Give me Galactic. And then give me thinking. Is it gonna be Azure?
It better not be.
Give me Blackjacks, actually. Blackjacks have been having them seasons that are bad. Showdown Moguls. I have a feeling we're gonna see some revenge of the rollers and cat size. So Give me Rollers in dead last. And give me Cat's Eyes in 15th because I do believe that Dose is going to punch Blue Eye in the face and get a DQ. And I'm going to put that down there too. DQ, DNF. And then 14th, it's the Stars. Where are the Stars?
Where are the Stars?
Nah, give me the Prockets.
Oh, you think they'll go points?
I think they'll get 2 points, in fact.
Oh, that's unprecedented territory.
Showdown. Yeah, double their score with the 14th place finish because one team got DQ'd, another team got DNF'd. Who's good in the sand? Give me Jumpers?
Jumpers are good in the sand.
Give me Jumpers. Give me... I don't want any of the other teams to get points, actually. Is it possible for none of these teams to get points?
What about the Flares, though?
Sure, give me, especially if it's Ember or Baddie. Hold up, let me real quick just.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, give me Flares.
Azura Baddie in the way that she's bad.
Give me Wolfpack. Possum coming through
Very
saying Cobalts, Ducks, Limers. You think Limers getting a medal in Moguls?
Because I don't know. I mean, if I don't predict them, who will?
They're saying Siren might cook in the Moguls for the Oceanics. Cobalts,
big
Ducks, Limers. Big if true for the Ducks to get another medal. I think the Ducks can easily run the table. And then Speeders, Balls of Chaos, and the Wisps. Speeders no good in the sand?
Because funny.
I equate the indoor moguls to the 2018 indoor 5-meter sand dash. And the Speeders cooked in that one. But you think there's too much...
And the Wisps won it and won the champion.
That's very... But the Wisps are down there in the 16th in your predictions. So you think there are too many bonks? Too many best bonk awards?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And so we're going with the belief that it's going to be...
I'm manifesting.
We're going... Oh, it's so Cobalts can get up there in the championship standings with that gold. I see.
Yep.
I see how it is.
Yep. Screw you.
And so we're holding onto the belief that it's going to be 4 heats of 4, and then standard heat rules, and then semis, and then a final. Yeah, because that's how it ran in 2023.
Nope.
21.
We haven't seen this since 21.
Yeah, okay, so 2021 was 4 heats of 4. But it's also going to be the showdown. So unless they really, run through these heats, or it's going to be 2 heats of 8 with the losers around. Or they just give us the 30-minute event that we've been hoping for. Oh, yeah, sliders exist. The sliders are good in sand. Sliders, rollers, jumpers, podium, cats, hazers, prockets, haha, funny. I could see the prockets. Honestly, if I wanted the whoever punching whoever in the face, I could easily see the prockets take that last. And then the cats and the hazers, they're not really good in the sand. I agree with your raw bit depth. Sand Moguls in 21
I'm
were
in the
2 groups of
mountains.
8. So there is the precedent for 2 groups of 8. The last time it was 4 heats of 4 in the main league was 2020. So there we go, elite ball knowledge. God, we went 2 hours on a 11-minute event. The double feature is going to run for 5 hours. Especially if Moguls is 30 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So, gonna see how the rest of these predictions shake up. So, I will see you all Monday for the double feature. Home stretch of the league. Oh, we're 11/16 of the way there. Whoa! Unless you
Squidward
are
on
the
a
Limers,
chair.
in which case they are just dying, not even living. That's not a living room. You ain't living. I will see y'all Monday. So have a great rest of your day. Great weekend. He who. And Waluigi taking us out. A peace.